Hey, gorgeous girls. I know you know what time it is. Time for Hashtag Makeup Monday with your favorite Mary Kay must-haves. And boy, this is an all-time fave that is a total game changer for all skin types. So guy, girl, teen, this is a game changer for you. This is our Time-Wise Microdermabrasion set. And the really cool thing, so if you have not tried this or talked to your Mary Kay about this is the reason to reach out to your Mary Kay girl this week. Let me just say. It's a two-part system, and y'all, when we launched this, it became the biggest product we had ever launched. The launch was so huge. People went wild over it. Because prior to this, you had to go to a dermatologist or a spa to receive a microderm treatment. So to be able to do one at home was just like off the charts amazing. So ours has, like I said, two steps. The refined step has the crystals that are going to gently slough off any dead skin cells from the surface. So this is a physical exfoliant. Okay, and so I like to put it on and then like stick my whole face, throat, décolleté under the water and let it just like wash off instead of using a washcloth because I tend to have sensitive skin. So my skin does not mind the crystals at all, but I don't like to do a lot of rubbing, you know? And so I let it all just wash off. And then when you get out of the shower, step 2 is a pore minimizer. So not only does it calm and restore the skin, it also minimizes the pores, and it really makes your complexion, the dynamic duo of the two of them, like HD complexion worthy, right? So for all of these cameras, these new phones that have even better cameras, you know, you want the world to see what's really there. And so this can give you that texture, the pore size, the younger look, the fine lines disappearing, all of that you really want it to have. So here's the scoop, just to set you straight on it. Immediately changing the way their skin looked, 78% of all those who tried it. 77% said they looked younger. Visibly improving the look of fine lines, 79%. Notice that. Shrinks the look of any pores, large or small, 82% felt like they saw that. So if you want a smoother, polished skin look, if you're concerned, if you've also had breakouts, a lot of times we underestimate how getting those dead skin cells off the surface of our skin, that prevents oil, dirt, makeup from getting trapped in between the outside layer and then the cell underneath, and so that's where blemishes can form, and so it really helps to prevent that as well. It of course is oil-free, non-comedogenic, clinically tested for skin irritancy and allergies, suitable for all skin types and skin tones, and fragrance-free. So this microdermabrasion set is the reason why you want to reach out to your Mary Kay girl this week. And just a quick thought today. You know, as we think about abundance and like whether you feel like you are in a place of abundance or not, who doesn't love to think about it, right? That just elevates our spirit, our vibe, our thought processes, right? So listen to this thought process. I love this, like the goal, the reason you would want to have an abundance mindset. It is the process of training our mind to default to something that will serve us better, right? So instead of our mind defaulting to, oh, this is a problem. Oh, this feels threatening. Oh, this does not feel safe or good. Instead of our mind defaulting to that, it's us training our mind, because remember, we're the thinker of our thoughts. We get to choose. Training our mind to default to solutions, to being resourceful, to deactivating, love that word, deactivating limiting beliefs. Sometimes all we need to start deactivating them is to realize we have some, right? Because limiting beliefs don't only drain our energy and change what we actually choose to even attempt because of what we believe. They increase things like our self-doubt, our awareness of how much fear we may have. So to be able to train our mind by dwelling on abundance and what is available. What are evidences of abundance that you see this week? Like, what if we just chose to have like a miracle mindset of abundance and we just asked to be able to see, where are the miracles all around us? Where are the abundance all around us? So just for an example, I live here in Louisiana, as y'all know, in North Louisiana. I don't have just one blade of grass in my yard. It's like covered in beautiful blades of grass, right? I don't just have one tree. I have 10, 20, 30, 40 trees, 50 trees on our property, right? Normally, I don't just have one bird playing around in all my bird feeders and birdhouses out there. They come in droves. They're flitting around playing. So evidences of abundance. So two things as we're thinking about having or developing an abundance mindset. How can we, that's a great question to ask our brain, because our brain wants to answer the question. How could we expand ourselves from away from feeling threatened or focusing on, oh my gosh, this is a problem, this doesn't feel safe? How could we train our brain to the default being, oh, if there's a problem, by definition, there's going to be a solution, because this is a universe that God created with order as one of its foundations, right? And so, by definition, if there's a problem, there's automatically a solution in place. So let me just open myself up to, what could the solution be? The resourcefulness, right, of our beautiful brains, and deactivating any limiting beliefs, where instead of operating from that place as the beginning, we operated from a place of, what if I believed I was already equipped? What if I believed I lacked nothing? What if I believed my gifts and talents are more than enough for everything I believe I've been called for? What kind of week do you guys think we're possibly going to have with all of us moving in synergy and attempting this practice, exercising that muscle, right, of building our confidence by expanding our abundance mindset and training our brain to default to resourcefulness, to solutions, and to consciously being so aware that we choose to deactivate limiting beliefs and move out into that, with that miracle mindset, into the world, and just see how we can bless others with that attitude of the heart. Okay, I can't wait to read your comments and thoughts. Leave them down below. Thanks a million for tuning in. Y'all make it a magic Monday.